I got 1,000 stories I can tell you, but 1,000,000 stories I cannot. These are the stories that I can tell you. Real stories, real people, real talk, concrete conversation.
Welcome to Concrete Conversations. I'm your host, John Villanueva. Today we have a very extremely special guest in the building motherfucking tonight. This woman has been definitely doing her thing for quite some time. It's a joy to see the rise in this situation. She got the hottest shit out right now in the Shy, guaranteed to hit the world. No bullshit. That MouskaTool has been flaming something crazy. The one, the motherfucking only, Amari blazing this bitch. How you doing, ma?
Go. Hey, how are you?
I'm amazing, man. So let me ask you, what's the excitement like for you right now? Because I know you've been grinding, doing your thing, and you finally hit this mark. What's it like for you right now as we speak?
Right now, it's kind of like, since it's just a jump off, it's only been a week since we dropped, and we already opened up for Glorilla and performed on stage with her, and we got all these different people, like famous people, supporting us and sharing us. So it's just like a rush. Like, I haven't really came to terms with the fact that now, like, everybody is starting to know me. So it's just like, oh my gosh, like, it's a surreal feeling.
True.
But I'm very humble, very excited to see what's coming next.
That's what's up. Now, when you first jumped it off, like, how did the song come into be? Like, set the scene for me and let me hear the story of how this song come to pass.
Okay, so the Chicago Wave is a blogging page for Chicago. They end up posting the hottest female rappers coming out of the Shy. It was a lot of us. So I made a comment saying that me and the girls should do a song together or whatever. And me and Cash went to high school together. Mello and Mani, I met them last year. So I knew that us four was the hardest girls. So we all end up just going in a group chat together and everything. Mello ended up having a producer named Choo Choo who had the raw beat, MouskaTool. So we like, we just gonna go ahead and do this beat. We all wrote to it, but we didn't even hear each other verses. We just went into the studio and was like, let's just wing it. Whatever y'all got. Yeah, we know that y'all gonna come hard and everything. So we went to Locka Films, No More Hero Studio, and we ended up shooting it. And literally that night we dropped a snippet on TikTok and went viral.
Crazy.
And up from there. Like,
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now let me ask you, when you first heard the complete track, what did you first think when you heard it, yo?
I'm like, first of all, I'm big on unity, and it low key made me cry because I'm like, to get a whole bunch of Chicago girls together,
almost impossible.
Yes, it's almost impossible. And we all hard. We all got our own little style and our own little fan base. So it was just like, I just knew like this is it. Like, crazy. I just knew it was gonna go up. It was perfect timing. Like, it was so crazy because I was about to move to Vegas literally right before we did the song. And then we did the song. They like, you can't leave now.
No.
So I literally missed my flight, and I'm like, dang, forget it. Okay,
that's crazy. Now, the success building from the actual show, when did you find out or get the call that Glorilla posted the joint up and completely co-signed the shit out of MouskaTool?
Well, first she went on Facebook and she said, these girls are hard. And I was getting a whole bunch of tags from, it was like probably like 3-4 days after we posted it. And I was getting a whole bunch of tags like, dang, like, why they tag me? At first I thought it was a fake Facebook page. And I went, I'm like, no, this is her page. It was like, it was a real good feeling. But she co-signed like a few days after we dropped it.
Crazy.
I know.
Now, when you got the call, where was you at? Set me the scene from when you got the call, when you found out that obviously Glorilla, she's on tour and shit, and her first jump off pretty much was the Chicago, you know what I'm saying? The land. When did you first get the call that you was going to be performing at the show with her?
You're going to laugh, but first, let me just tell you right before I tell you, I had manifested and said I was going to open up for Glow before it even happened. I was just like, I just know I'm going to open up for her. We didn't know we was performing for her till the day of. The day of. Yep. She hit us up on Instagram and she said, come turn up at my show. Come do y'all thing tonight.
Crazy.
And come get on stage with me, perform with me. So we literally had to rush and go get outfits, go get everything right then and there. Like, it was really
crazy. And what was the feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously all the hard work, all the sacrifice, because a lot of artists don't realize this is work.
This is work.
Real work.
It was like I said, it was surreal. Like it was just like I knew it was a dream come true. Like I knew it was meant to happen. I've been saying it literally everything I've been manifesting and saying has literally been happening right before my eyes. Words are so powerful.
True.
Like when you speak it and everything you put the work in is going to happen. Like you gotta apply yourself. So it was just like it was unbelievable. Like I had no words. Like I was like happening today, but I wasn't nervous though. I was lit. Like
you've been doing that. It's definitely definitely. Now I've been seeing some posts and things online about a possible remix. Has anything been in the works for anything like that yet, or are you still just molding off the first joint?
Well, I can't say who we're gonna have on the remix, but it's definitely starting to get in the works about who could potentially be on the remix.
That's what's up, man. No, that's what's up. I love the grind. I love the success. And I love the fact how y'all came with it on the actual song. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a little bit different in a sense from females coming out. And I just love the fact that y'all came out the way y'all did. And the song is the shit. Like, no bullshit. Like, it's ringing off like crazy, yo. Like, all over the place. But what are you working on right now as far as in your own project? Because I know all these artists that was on the actual song, they're all solo artists, correct?
Yes.
What are you working on right now for yourself in the works?
Well, right now, I just found me a few different producers. So I've been locked in the studio just recording back to back, trying to find my exact sound because, you know, I call myself Miss Global, not local. So I'm very versatile. Like I could do a song with a country artist, a Latina artist, a drill, love songs. Like I don't put myself in a box. So I'm right now, like I'm in my Nicki Minaj mode where I'm trying to find who I am and I'm just trying different things. So I'm definitely working on dropping some real music in like a couple weeks. Like I just have to get everything clear right now, make sure all the paperwork is good. So yeah, I'm definitely working on my own thing. I also act as well. So
I know
I'm on Chicago Med. I got a new movie coming out March 5th.
You was in Med for real? That's what's up, man. You got an agent? You signed to an agent and everything?
No, I don't have an agent.
Oh, we gotta make that happen.
Yeah. It's like, let me just tell you, I didn't know everything was about to go this global so fast. So everything is starting. My team, I'm just now creating my team. They're a very solid team.
Good.
So, you know, shout out my mom and the rest of them.
Yeah, shout out your moms.
Yeah, so everything is starting to come into play.
That's lovely. Now, as you grown into the artist that you are now, like you said, when you went and did the actual show with Glorilla, you said you wasn't even nervous. You was just about that business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been performing on stage since a little girl. Like even when I was in a little girl, my mama had me in beauty pageants, and then so I already had the stage presence. Then when I got older, I started doing little competitions. I've won last year. Epic Records, and it was a few more record labels. They had a competition for the best hot artist in Chicago. I ended up winning the competition. So yeah, so it's just like my whole life, I just always been on stage. So nothing like big crowds or little crowds. I feel like I'm meant to do this. So I don't really get nervous anymore. Like even when I was at Glorilla, that's the biggest crowd I probably performed in so far. And all the crowd knew my words. So
hell yeah, like, without a doubt. I've been seeing the videos, everybody reposting stuff and making memes. I seen one meme, someone said, I ain't gonna mess with them Chicago girls. They be carrying around bazookas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they talking about me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Now let me ask you, if you could have one conversation with one person, dead or alive, for 30 minutes, who would that person be?
Can I do a dead and alive?
Dead or alive, yeah.
Okay, so for dead, it would be Michael Jackson.
Okay. Shout out Gary.
It's like it's not so much as the type of music he makes, is that every song he made, he had a movie or a storyline with it, and then like the work he put in, the effect he had on the crowd.
Yes.
But alive, I would say, it would have to be Nicki Minaj, or it would be, I'm trying to see, like one of the greats, like just somebody, or Miley Cyrus. That's my idol. I love her. That's somebody that I just feel like every time you see her come out, she's a new person. She's never the same.
Always evolves.
She's always evolving. I feel like that's me. Like we might be two different races, two different genres, but connect on just knowing that you have to entertain a whole bunch of different crowds. True. That's definitely somebody that I would want to have a conversation.
I think from just you hearing you talk, I think that you're gonna just, when you come out on your own, on your solo, I think it's just gonna be a worldly sound. You know what I'm saying? It seems like you got different influences from all different, walks of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Miss Global, not local.
I love it, yo. I love it. Now, what is a song that you might get into or enjoy that some people might not think that you do get into?
A song? I mean, I listen to a lot of rock and roll.
Okay.
I listen
Come on now.
Country. So I listen to everything. Like I swear my playlist, it'll go from drill to country in 2 seconds. Like
no doubt.
I don't listen to just one thing. So I could pretty much I'll shock the world with what I'll get on. They'll be like,
your playlist is bananas, huh?
Yeah, it's bananas.
Yeah.
So and then I got an old soul. So
Beautiful.
I love taking it back, doing sample beats and old school sounds. Like I want to make stepping music, family reunion music.
Damn right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's timeless, yo. For real, for real.
Yeah, I'm trying to go commercial with it. I want the whole world to know me.
No, that's love. No, that's definitely love. That's definitely love. Now, when you was growing up as a young lady in your household, what was the music that was pushed out through the stereo, the speakers, you know what I'm saying, that you was listening to?
Well, my daddy, he was a big Tupac and Biggie fan.
Come on now.
A-Ball, MJG, UK, yeah, Pimp C, Bun B, like all the Houston, Texas legends, like all the old school, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, like just a little bit of everybody, like R&B, like I was I had a family that made sure I stayed with my roots.
That's what's up.
All the old Teddy Pendergrass, all that.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Okay. I love it. Now, on top of being an artist and also an actress, you also into dance as well. When did that start? Was that at a young age as well?
Yes, I've always known how to dance. Like when I was a little girl, my mama put me in dance competitions. I've danced with K-5 Dance Force Elite. Like I've danced with so many different companies. I was a dancer in high school. I was a Palms girl.
Nice.
So dancing just always been in my blood.
Yeah.
And then even being a rapper, I know like when I watch people like Beyonce, like they're not just performing, they're dancing well. So it's like what I'm gonna do, stand on the stage and just rap. Like boys got that luxury to where they could just stand and
we do. Yeah.
But me, I feel like I gotta put on a whole performance.
Hell yeah.
So it's definitely different.
Now, where did the dance come from for the MouskaTool? Like, how did that come into? Because that shit's crazy.
I gotta shout him out. Okay, I showed my friend Sunny the song right before it even dropped, and her friend Manny, it was this boy Manny. He lives in New Orleans. That's when her friend down there. He heard the song and he just started doing that.
Yeah.
And then I sent it to the group chat. They like, we gotta use that dance. Like that's a nice dance. So I gotta shout him out because he definitely is the reason that whole dance came about. Yeah. His name Manny T.
I seen that the Glorilla actually jumped on the dance with y'all in the joint, yo. What was that like?
It was like, oh my God, like we really got Big Glow to dance with us. Like, and she's so humble. Like, it's not a facade, it's not for the internet. Like, that's her. Like, the fact that she, like, literally, as soon as we got her, I love y'all. Like, y'all
Memphis, baby, Memphis.
Females in the industry want to see other females win. Like, it's always competition based. So the fact Glow made sure we got that spotlight, because she could have easily said, "Nah, I don't want them girls performing. My girls are already here." Like, so it made me realize, like, okay, she real genuine. But it was just like fun. Like everything was fun.
And I know you're gonna take some of that with you. You know what I'm saying? Because like you are old soul, you good peoples. I can tell off the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, take that with you, because we need to start normalizing the fact that it doesn't take nothing away from our gardens to giving other people flowers. You feel me? Like, we need to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? If we get to a certain place, we need to start, giving back as much as we can, because, pretty soon you're going to be Big Glow on stage and there's going to be somebody else that's want to rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm going to make sure they get they fame too.
No,
I feel like it's too much money out here. It's way too much money for anything to be a competition. Like, if you hard, people gotta respect the fact you hard. And I've been rapping my whole life, so I never been the type of female to be like, oh yeah, she got this before me, or she doing, like, no, it's okay. I know I'm gonna have that spark one day. Like, you just gotta want it for yourself. Like, I put myself out there. This was all by myself. Like, of course I had people helping me. I wouldn't act like it was just all alone. But for the vast majority, I put in the work. I got up every day. I push myself out there. I went to these connects. Like, I need y'all. Like, either they're going to say no or they're going to say but closed mouths don't get fed.
Never do.
I made it happen.
Never do. Now, if you spoke a little bit about it just recently, but like, if you could talk to a young female artist out there that's trying to do what they doing, you know what I'm saying? What advice would you give to them and explain the work that really, really needs to go into this to make it crack?
Yeah, I would say stay consistent because you could be raw. You could be as raw as you want to be, but the world won't know if they don't see you. Like at my downfall at first was I knew I was raw, but I would drop something every few months or once a year. Like, you know, like I would just give them a little taste of what I could do. They'd be like, girl, you need to drop more. Like they'll forget you. So you have to like post yourself so much to the point to where people be like, okay, who is this damn girl? I keep seeing her on my timeline. She's somebody. So I would say stay consistent, stay humble for sure. Like, do not let this industry get to your head because it's always somebody bigger than you. It's always somebody. You never know who you're talking to. Don't think that just because this person only got 200 followers on Instagram, they're not somebody. Like they could be the richest person in the world, nephew. You just never know who you talking to. So I say stay consistent, stay humble, stay positive. Like always be the light in the room. You don't want people to come around you and be like, oh, she hard to work with, or she irritating, or like, you know. So I just say be yourself. Like do what you do best. Like just put in that work. Make sure you doing the right things, like you doing right by people, because that comes back full circle. And my last thing I would say is don't be afraid to do things for free. It's gonna cost at first. It's gonna cost. Okay, you're gonna be spending. Don't be mad because you spend money on your career. Because you're gonna spend money on anything. You're gonna spend money on some Gucci shoes. You're gonna spend money on spend money, invest into yourself. Invest into yourself. So yeah, that'll be my advice for the girls.
It's definitely what you put into the situation, what you're going to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the truth with anything. And the fact that you brought up the fact, you know what I'm saying? Don't burn bridges, you know what I'm saying? Make bridges, you know what I'm saying? That's how it should be, you know?
Definitely. Make bridges. Don't burn them.
Definitely real. Now, I got to ask you, because people that hit me up with some questions, so let me ask you this question right here. When you was growing up, the first Broken Heart, what was the music you was listening to during that time? Because we know music is like time capsules, you know what I'm saying? What was your Broken Heart song, the first one that jumped off?
My Broken Heart music was Tink.
Okay.
And it was Tink. So I'm heavy on the Winter's Diary. I listen to all Tink, Jacquees, all the little
I bet Jacquees. That's the homie.
Yeah, you know, Trey songs, like any music that, like Amari or Santa, any music that made me feel like I wasn't getting treated right, I listen.
Yes, what's up?
Definitely number one is Tink. I love some Tink.
That's what's up. I know her producer. I'm gonna have to let her know, yo. I'm gonna have to let her know, man. That's love. That's love.
Yeah, I just made a remix to her song I like. It was one of my favorite songs growing up. Yep.
That's what's up, man. Now, have you sat down at all? I know it's been crazy busy. You've been running around here doing this, getting this work done. Have you enjoyed this? That's the most important thing, in my opinion. You got to enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible.
It's kind of 50-50 with me, because it's like I'm living in it, and in a sense, like, so I am enjoying it because I know all this is going to pay off. But it's still like my real joy out of this is going to be seeing my people's happy, living their best life. Like we out the country somewhere.
You know it.
Up, like that's when I'm enjoying it. Right now, this the grind mode. I'm not in no other mode. I'm just in work mode. Like ain't no fun right now. Like it's still fun because of course all the love I'm getting, all the support, that's the fun part. But until my peoples ain't gotta work, or they cool, they good. My nephews and nieces is straight, because I don't got no kids right now, so it's all my nephews and nieces. But until they straight, I ain't nothing really fun.
That's love, right, man. Like, that's love. I appreciate you for speaking up and telling the people what they need to hear, the truth, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the most important thing. I can't wait to see the growth of what pops off, because I've been following it. It's amazing. Congrats to you and the rest of the girls. And I cannot wait to see what's next for you, like real shit.
Yes, I'm definitely coming out with stuff. We will be doing some more. We are not a group, but we are a sisterhood. So we will be giving more songs later on down the line. They're my girls. So like a real bond.
That's what's
genuine.
up.
It's not for the net. So we're going to be coming up with some more stuff.
That's what's up, man.
Right now that we got our foot in the door, we off and drop our own stuff. See how the world mess with it. Some of us got some big features with some big names coming out. So, yeah, it's definitely up for us.
I can't wait to see it, man. Like real shit. Like I know we just start fucking with each other, but on some real shit, I'm proud of y'all, man, because Anybody that comes from a certain place, environment, whatever, that can make it do what it do, it's got to be saluted no matter what. It can't be hated on. So flowers on flowers upon you, your moms, everybody involved. I love to see what y'all doing, and I cannot wait to see more. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for giving me this platform.
No, you're welcome.
Doing your big thing too. Shout out to everybody there. I appreciate it. Yes.
Definitely.
MouskaTool, go stream that.
Yes, definitely, man. All right. Man, love, Ma. Appreciate you. God bless you doing what you're doing. I definitely appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see more what happens. Thank you for joining the show.
Thank you for having me. You have a good one.
You too, Ma. You done checked out Concrete Conversations. I'm your host, John Villanueva, and we out of here like we stole something.
I got 1,000 stories I can tell you, but 1,000,000 stories I cannot. Real stories, real people, real talk. Concrete Conversation.